Hello, 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 hello. This is Els coming to you from Beamy's Crafty Corner. And today, I want to talk about these I found. These are voted the product of the year for Consumer Survey of Product Innovation for 2020. These are from Pilot, and they are, they're called Friction Fine Liners, and they are erasable marker pens. It says it won't bleed through paper. Comes in a bunch of different colors, and meets the good housekeeping seal of approval if anybody's concerned about that one. Let's see. Let's see. Delivers colorful, crisp, erasable lines available in remarkable assorted shades. Write, draw, erase, and revise repeatedly. Won't bleed through the paper or damage documents. Unique thermosensitive ink formula disappears completely with erasing friction. Okay. It does say here, if the marker pen is exposed to temperatures that reach 140 degrees, the ink will be colorless when writing. And to restore the color, cool to at least 14 degrees in a freezer, and the ink will again write in color. So, we're going to be using some Cardstock Warehouse regular 8.5 by 11 65 pound cardstock to test this. Let's take a look. By the way, I got these at Walmart, and they were less than $10. So, let's take a look. Alright, let's start with this. I like the packaging. You know, I like the presentation. I like the color is on the cap and on the tail. So no matter which direction you put these, you're going to be able to pull the marker that you want. We'll go ahead and color swatch these. Sit, stay. Okay. So, the first one is the dark blue, and it's pretty true. Then we have yellow. Pretty true. Green. Pretty true. We have an orange. This is the black. It is kind of a gray black. It's not a black black. Kind of a tealy blue. Purple, red, this kind of pinkish color, and the lime green. So those are our 10 colors. Now let's see. So there's no eraser here. So you have to have a different eraser. So let's get out an eraser. Alright, so this is just a pencil with a regular pencil eraser on it. Let's use the dark blue. I'm going to bring the camera down so we can take a look at this. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw kind of a spirally doodle here. Okay. And then we're just going to use a regular pencil eraser. Okay, so it does not completely disappear from the cardstock, but it does take it away. Now this is interesting. As I am actually rubbing it with my finger, it's changing. It's actually coming back. Alright, let's find out if these are, will they run if we get them wet? So I have a little water here in a micro mister. And they do run. You can see they do run. There you go. And running, they actually erase to a degree. Let's take a look. So I just want to see. Yep. They do run and they do kind of erase. We'll use a gum eraser. All right, with the gum eraser, it completely disappears. All right, so let me get rid of this real quick. And let's get our package back up here. All right, so we did a little bit of research. It does run when it gets wet. Regular pencil erasers does not take it off, but the gum eraser does. If you do not have a gum eraser, these are great things to have. This will clean up adhesive. You know, if you're trying to put adhesive on something like some double-sided tape and it pokes out the side, you can always just use the gum eraser and take it right off. So fantastic item to have in your craft supplies. And if you don't have one, I suggest that you pick one up. And we're going to take a real quick kind of evaluation on these Frixion Pilot fine liner erasable markers. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring out our sheet, and we're going to do this as we always do. 1 being not the greatest, 2 being not totally awful, 3 is that it's an average product, 4 is a little bit better than average, and 5 is I think it's fabulous. So function, we're asking ourselves about the function of the item. Does it do what it says it will do, or is it what they say it is? In all fairness, nowhere on this packaging does it say anywhere that it will not bleed if it's wet. It just says that it won't bleed through paper. So that claim is correct. As far as being erasable, if you have the right kind of eraser, these are completely erasable. There is no eraser in the package. So does it do what they say it will do? Yeah, it's like a 3. You know, it's an average. It sort of does it, but it sort of doesn't. Ease of use, how complicated is the product? Well, you do have to have a special kind of an eraser to use them. So we're going to say that this is, you know, we'll say it's a 4 because it does erase. It's just, you have to have a special kind of eraser to do that. Is it worth the money overall for the product? I'm going to say that's about average. This is about an average product. It's nothing fantastic. It's nothing less than average. It's an average product. Alrighty, so we have a total overall score here of 10, and when we divide that 10 by 3, it comes out to 3.333 all the way out. So this one's about average. It's slightly better than average. But if you are somebody who does cards or something like that and you want to write a sentiment on something and you mess up, you've probably done that a few thousand times, and you've had to go back and you've had to completely replace that sentiment sheet, or you've had to put a piece of paper over, or there's 1,001 different things that you might have had to have done. With this, you can erase it. So that is that's my look at this one, guys. You know, I'm not paid for an endorsement or a product review. I simply find things that I think might be interesting to my friends and give you my personal opinion. So this is my personal opinion on this item, guys. That's all I have for you. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends. And our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a gigantic crafting community. Until I see you again, please stay safe. Bye-bye.